Hey guys, so we are 11 DPO, right? It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be 14 DPO. So we're 11 DPO, and IUI because the same day I had my IUI, I also ovulated. So, if you guys watched the previous video, you know that the pregnancy test that I took came back negative, but when I held it up to the sunlight, like up by the window, I could see like a faint line. So I ended up just randomly taking a LH test to see what my I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. So I randomly took an LH test to see what my LH was, thinking that I wanted to see if like it was showing that I was ovulating. So yesterday I took this one and they were pretty equal in color as if it was a positive. I took two actually. I mean, it's hard to say because it's a little off. And then this one I took this morning also is a little off. I just don't know if maybe, I mean, it's still showing that it's a strong ovulation, like a high ovulation, which doesn't mean that I'm ovulating or close to ovulation necessarily. I could have just had a what's it called? A surge in LH or something. I don't know, you guys. But anyway, that led me to review the pregnancy test that I had bought off Amazon. So I'll show you guys. These are the pregnancy tests I bought off Amazon. It's the Green Vita brand. And I also have these other ones that I bought off Amazon as well. And these are the Choice Right. And when I went to the reviews for these, they were really bad. And I don't know why I didn't check reviews beforehand, but everybody was saying in the reviews that these wouldn't test positive, and that other pregnancy tests did. So they were using these for a long time and thought that they weren't pregnant, but it turns out that they were. So a lot of the reviews said that, that these didn't work properly or that they took a long time. Like you had to be later in your pregnancy, like 3 weeks or something, before it showed positive. So that's not a good thing, obviously. And then these, I didn't necessarily see bad reviews, but kind of the same thing where they said you needed to be later in your pregnancy in order for it to test positive. So what I got today was at this pregnancy test from the dollar store. It's probably not going to be much better than this one, but this was the brand I think that I used previously when I had a positive. So I'm going to try this. And then I also got a clear blue. So we're going to do both. You guys, I don't know why, but I have convinced myself, and I mean, it's not like this would be the first time that this has happened, but maybe only the second that I've been this convinced that I'm pregnant. So it's going to be really hard if I'm not. I mean, I know that seems crazy as many years as we've been trying, but I've just like I said, there's only been one other time that I really felt like I was pregnant. Really, really felt like I was pregnant. Even when I was, the one time that I had the chemical pregnancy, I didn't think I was. And I regret still waiting so long to test. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me read this and make sure I left that in long enough. Shoot. Well, it looks like it's gone across, so I think we're good. Alright, so I'm going to 5-second check. Cover those up. And we will look at them in a few minutes. So, like last night, I woke up in the middle of the night sick. I just have had so many symptoms. And again, it could just be from the medication. But I also wonder if, like, the fact that I feel like I'm pregnant is causing me to see lines that are not there. Like, I swear I saw faint lines on this test yesterday. But, like, am I just crazy? This is the thing. When you go into IUI, I'm sorry, y'all hear my dog, because he's, like, very anxious. And when he heard that, that's why he's barking. But anyway, so, before you start an IUI, well, at least at my doctor's office, they make you go through, you have to get a clearance from a therapist to say that you're able to. And I really didn't understand that before this one. This is only our second one. But the fact that I can think about, you know, there was only one other time throughout these 6 years that we've been trying to conceive that I felt super pregnant. But at this point, like, I feel like a crazy person because I keep wanting to test, and I feel pregnant, and the fact that I'm not getting a positive pregnancy test is just making me insane crazy. So I say it's a good idea, like, for your mental health to probably continue to see that therapist or psychologist throughout the process, because it is really hard, and it gets even harder. Like, I'm gonna be super devastated if I'm not pregnant this time, just because I feel like I have a lot of symptoms. I don't have normal period symptoms, and I should be starting my period next week. I did start cramping a little more today, though, so that makes me nervous. But yeah, so it's a lot, and I know in the beginning it doesn't feel like mentally it's going to be so hard, but let me just tell you, it is. It is very hard. Very, very hard. Okay. I'm just going to check because I think it's been long enough. This one looks like it's gone all the way through. Gosh, my lighting in my bathroom just sucks. Okay, I'm going to go hold this to the window. Nope, it's negative. I'll keep looking for the next few minutes, but it's definitely negative. And this one also. And clear blue is supposed to be really good at detecting, like, early. I know first response is also, but I wanted to get clear blue since I got a pink dye one here, just in case. But no, also negative. So I guess I'm not pregnant. And that whole myth about the LH thing is not true every time. So if you're going through this process, just keep that in mind. Well, I'll keep you guys updated. I guess we'll be going back for number 3. After 3, I might be done for a while because it's just a lot. But I'm just going to keep praying. Hopefully 3rd time's a charm and we'll come out with a positive on the next round.